Hi everybody, Elvira here. Today I will show you my tarot spread for the solar plexus. This is a chakra series started by that Chiki, and of course I will put her link down below in the subscription bar. The solar plexus is located at the area of our navel, and some topics related to this chakra are willpower, confidence, logic, ego, yes, I've got an ego, control, self-discipline, and self-love. And if you want to eat some healthy food, which can help you when you work on this chakra, are bananas, sunflower seeds, yellow peppers, cheese, ginger, and cumin. In the back you see already two crystals. On the left you see a big chunk of citrine, and on the right you see a chunk of raw calcite. And here is a piece of yellow jasper. This piece also, nice piece to place your thumb in, and yeah, love to sit with it and yeah, feel their energy. A piece of raw yellow calcite, honey calcite. Oh, I love this piece. A piece of citrine and a piece of aragonite. Very good to boost your self-confidence and self-worth. Also, I use for making my own incense amber. A really nice smell, and yeah, I'm lately creating my own incense, herbs, and yeah, really enjoyable to do that. So let's move on to the spread. The first card represents my solar plexus. The standing stone, also called the justice card, and this card I also pulled in the root chakra spread on another position. But when I look at this card, everything sees and feels for me in balance. But some topics in my solar plexus are not in balance at all. My willpower is very strong, but I can be a control freak in different ways. Some because of a lack of confidence, but also, as the most of you know, I need a lot of help during the day, and I have to give almost everything out of my hands because of that, because I need the help. And 22 different persons come into my house. Everybody does their things on their own way. And that really freaks me out. Not every day, but I really got those moments that, yeah, I'm flipping in my head, and I get so frustrated and angry because I wanted to do it by myself, and you know, I have to lose that control. Oh, and yeah, for me that's really, really hard. And of course I will not be angry at the persons who help me, but in my head I am, you know, and yeah, everything is energy. So, you know, I really try to be aware of that, and that it's my thing I have to work on. It's not their fault. They're just loving people who want to help me, but that frustration and that, well, that I am not in control. That's a tough one. um, Also, discipline. I can be so lazy, then I have, for example, in my planning to do this or that, and then I'm not going to do it, just lazy, and well, also go with the flow, reading books or watching YouTube videos instead of, doing some stuff, On the other hand, I am very disciplined when it comes to cleansing myself in my house and making loving and empowering reading spaces for my clients. And, I take good care of my altars and, of course, taking the best of care for Mowgli. So, I can be very disciplined, but also a lazy bitch. Card number 2. How can I better use my logic? And I pulled the 3 of Wands. Well, on this card, a man is looking at his equipment, the boxes that arrives, and people on the ship, they're disembarking his stuff. And without those people, his stuff wouldn't arrive. And for me, this really tells me that I have to accept more the help I get, because without, well, nothing happens and my house will be a mess and I wouldn't be showered. Other in my topics in my life, well, I may do more solid planning and expand my horizons and think bigger than I do now and dream bigger than I do now. The laurel tree on the right with the man, it's a symbol for prosperity and success and manifestation. And it really tells me, that the trees is about grow. And it's time for me to grow in some areas in my life. And the red is a symbol of determination, intelligence, success, and wealth. Card number 3. A way I can be more proactive. And I pulled the Page of Pentacles. On the card you see a boy and he's creating and working on his magical project, and he's really enthusiastic to learn his new skill. And for me it means to read my cards for more people here in my own surroundings. The last 2 weeks I started to give client readings again, face to face, and I really, really love doing that. Oh, yeah, it feels so inspiring and empowering, and it gives me so much energy. And also this month I will be reading at a fair in the neighborhood, and it gives me so much joy. And I have to be more proactive in my own surroundings and to look for opportunities where, maybe I can give workshops or give readings. I used to read in a metaphysical store here, but unfortunately it has closed because the owner has passed on to heaven. So, but I have to What the Three of Wands also said, expand my horizons and look for opportunities. Card number 4. A good way to balance this chakra. And I pulled the Six of Chalices, also called the Six of Cups. Well, first of all, having more tea parties. I feel so happy when I look at this card. It's really, and I love tea parties. Well, I feel off and on the little yellow bird trapped in my body cage. Well, I want to be free, just like the girl in the yellow dress with the herb marjoram in her hands, which is a symbol for comfort, connection, and happy memories. And to balance this chakra, I have to follow my heart more, what makes me happy, and then act on it. For me, the path to the village is a way for me to the places where I can give the workshops and spiritual gatherings and readings. Yeah, I really love this card. And the last card is the result of balancing this chakra. And I pulled the Ace of Athenes, also called the Ace of Swords. I really love this clear, bright, and live depiction of the Ace of Swords. And the result will be that the energy will flow to the desired areas of my life, and my chakra will be lighter and much clearer. But assertive action is needed, but also focus and intellect. And I have to give myself some power to achieve my goals. Well, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I'll see you soon. Have a good day. Bye bye, lovelies.